Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me the
Okay.
2 minutes, sir. I'm just
Okay.
reaching to the home. I am in the lift.
Okay,
Just-
okay. Just let me know.
Thank you, sir. Yesterday, actually, today I supposed to in escalation call.
Why? What happened?
Yesterday, no, yesterday I thought we are using CVP, Arista Cloud Vision.
Okay.
I thought it will be there, backup everything there. So that's why I didn't took backup and all. So after you told yesterday night itself, I took all the backup.
Yes, this is the reason I told you. No, a lot of time people are using the back box. You know about the Cisco back box. One tool is there for the backup. Okay. And you have seen a lot of time backup is not working properly, backup failed. Okay. So every time should be manual. During this type of migration activity, we should not believe on the technology. Okay. We should keep all the trace manually. If you have the automation, you can do. But after that also you need to check all the command properly, whether it is taken or not taken.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like opening multiple switches in CRT. So I was sending all comments at a time to active sessions. So I logged into like 5, 6 switches at a time. So I was
Yes.
sending.
Yes,
So-
these things you will learn according to your experience. Once you will
Yeah.
gain experience, because since last more than this type of migration, I am doing more than 8 years now. Okay. Because out of 12 years, more than 8 years, I am doing the migration on daily basis. Sometimes it's router, sometimes switches, wireless, access point, Nexus switches, data center. So we have seen a lot in the past time also. I have faced a lot of escalation because I have not taken this trace. I missed one trace. So you will gain all the things. Once your experience will be increased, these things will be increased. Okay, no problem. But after all, it is success. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Only 7 servers are went down, sir. So
Okay.
those servers are we enabled from our side LACP and all, but their side they not properly bonding. So once
In server side, they need to do the teaming. They did the
teaming or
teaming.
bonding.
Yes.
No, they not done. They did
Okay.
like the active standby failure kind of thing.
Okay. Because
So
in server,
when
once you do the LSCP, their side also then need to enable through the teaming.
teaming or
Yes.
bonding. Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to do manually reset.
Okay.
So that's that time it came up. Yeah.
This type of things will happen when we will do a migration. Little bit, this type of things will happen. But if you will not take the trace, then client will pull you into the escalation call, and you need to give the explanation.
Yeah.
Then no one will support you. Even if your manager also will not support you because it's their fault. Okay, no problem. Let's start. So guys, last class we did this one. I think this is the weekdays page or weekend. Okay. DNS3 lab, BGP, basic lab state. Okay, just to recap all the things, let me do it again. Okay. So yesterday, what we did, are you able to remember what we did yesterday? Am I audible? Right? Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last time what we did some basic theory, okay? Basic theory like the port number, which layer it is working, what is the AD value, what is the TTL, okay, everything we discussed the basic theory. And also we did some kind of stats, okay? I explained you all the stats, I have shown you the workshop. So now these two things are clear. And also yesterday I have shown you this lab, okay? Today what I will do, again I will start this lab. We need to do two to three things on this lab. This is the very small lab, okay? And all the technology is here. So try to understand all the things here. So when I will do my big lab today, So then that time I don't need to explain all the things twice, thrice. Okay. So let's start this lab. All the stuff I did, let me do it again. Why it is not starting? Oh, what happened? Okay. R1. Okay. Guys, help me out to do the EBGP neighborship. What I did yesterday, exactly same thing. No changes, nothing. Config key, router, BGP 10, neighbor 1.1.1.1, remote AS. That side it is 20. What happened? Sorry, it's neighbor 1.1.1.2. And other side I need to go. Config key, router BGP 20, neighbor 1.1.1.1, remote AS 10. If everything is good, my neighborship will come up. Let's wait. Are you able to understand these things? Very basic command. From this, I need to put the neighbor, directly connected neighbor here. And from here, this is the directly connected neighbor. I need to put the neighborship. Any doubt till now? Yesterday I did the same thing. Anurag, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's clear to you? Okay. Let's see, it's still in the active state. Let me see whether I have configured. Yes, now it is up. So IP BGP. So IP BGP summary. Okay. Try to understand the thing. Okay. So IP BGP summary command we are using just to see the neighbor. So IP BGP summary table, you are able to see. This is from R2. I am trying to type this IP BGP summary. And from R2, my neighbor is 1.1.1.1. And you can see AS number is 10. My remote AS number is 10. And since last 13 seconds, my neighbor is up. And what is the prefix? If everything is good, there will be nothing written in the state. Means it is the established. If you will show last uptime or time, it's mean the uptime. And you can see its state is established. Nothing will be written in the Cisco, but it means it's established. If it will be written as the active or idle, ideal means nothing is configured one side or maybe any cable issue. Active means it's never shipped down. Okay. If it is in the active state, then you need to troubleshoot what is the issue. And same thing you will see how much time you are in the active state means how much time my neighbor is down. This is the meaning of so IP BGP summary table. And state means, sorry, prefix means how many route I am receiving. From my peer. Peer means R2 peer is R1. I am in the R2 and I am putting so IP BGP summary. It means prefix means how many route I am receiving from R1. Right now, I am not receiving any routes. This is a just directly connected neighbor. I have not advertised anything on R1 or in R2. Let me create a loopback, then you are able to understand. Come to R1. Let two-way interface loopback 0. IP address 10.0.0.1 255.0.0.0. Then in this router BGP 10, I need to advertise this network. Okay. I am in the router BGP 10. Very simple command. Network. Let me type router BGP 10 network 10.0.0.0. Same thing. Let me create a loopback on the R2. Config D interface loopback 0 IP address 20.0.0.1 255.0.0.0. Let me advertise this under the router BGP 20. Router BGP 20.
Sorry for that. I'm down right now.
Hello.
Sorry for that, sir. Right now I only a job.
Okay. So I did nothing. So just the Neighborship it's coming up. Okay. Yesterday what I did exactly same thing. You can see from the, let me show you, from the SOIP BGP summary. Right now I have the Neighborship. Okay. Yesterday I told you this thing. Same thing I am doing it right now. So from the SOIP BGP summary, I just did the EBGP Neighborship and my EBGP coming up. Okay. And what does it mean? State prefix is 0. Prefix 0 means how many route I am receiving from my peer. I am in the R2 and I am putting prefix is 0. I am getting prefix is 0. It means I am not receiving any route from my peer. R2 is not receiving any route from the peer, means from R1. So what I did, under the R1, I create a loopback, interface loopback 0, and put the IP address 10.0.0.1. And under router BGP 10, I advertise that network. Okay, 10.0.0.0. In BGP, you need to advertise the network in this way. And other way also there, I will let you know in the later stage.
You don't have to put any wildcard mask, subnet mask over there, that's it.
Subnet mask you need to put. When you need to put, I will let you know in the next step. Okay. Subnet mask you need to put that time. Let me explain you here so that there I don't need to explain. Suppose you have a class A network. Okay. Class A means 10. But you are putting it as 24.
Okay.
Then that time you need to advertise the subnet router BGP 10 network 10.1.1.0. Then you need to put like this mask wildcard mask, sorry, subnet mask you need to put.
Okay.
This command you need to put.
Okay. So
okay.
Then subnet mask, we don't have to put that wildcard mask, right?
No.
So
you need to.
Okay. Go ahead.
You need to write the word mask and the subnet mask. Okay. Of class 24. Sorry, class C. Okay. If it's in the class, let me complete. If it in the class A network, like here I have put the class 10 A network. You are able to see 10 is 25. So I don't need to put anything. Just like EIGP, you can put network or read 10.0.0.
It will be defaultly taking that actual network, right?
Yes. But if you are doing any kind of subnetting, you need to use the word mask and you need to put the actual mask. I have a lab for this.
So okay. What is that?
If we define the different subnet mask on the loopback interface itself, 255.255.250, then?
No, I'm not getting you. Anurag, could you please repeat it again?
Sir, if we define the classless the subnet mask, 10.0.0.1 the IP address is. And
suppose you are defined like this, your interface loopback 10 IP address 11.11.11.11. Okay.
Mask is 255.255.255.
Yes, 255.255.255.
So in this case, also be required to advertise the
mask. Here, yes. Here, suppose this network you want to advertise on the router BGP 10. How you will write? Router BGP 10.
.0.
Network 11.11.11.0. Then you need to put the word mask 255.255.255.0. But if this network is like this 11.11.11.11 255.0.0.0 means one class major network class A, then you don't need to put the mask word.
What if we have configured as a class A network with a classless subnet mask?
You need to put that mask.
Okay.
Okay.
So along with that, for an example, I'm putting my 11.11.11.11 255.255.255.255.
11.11.11.11 is the IP. It's not a network. Okay.
No, that is the IP address. Subnet mask, if I'm assigning 32, can't assign.
You need to put 11.11.11.0, then 255.255.255.0 means network 11.11.11.0 mask 255.255.255.0.
Okay.
Okay.
Router BGP value 10 you have just given, right, sir?
This is the yes number I told yesterday.
That is that. What is it? Is there any range between private and public IP yes number? You just mentioned already in previous class also, right?
No. Hold on. we have a topic for the mini AS configuration.
Okay.
This is the last topic. Then I will let you know what is the public, what is the private.
Okay.
Yesterday also, I think I told you. Public is 1, 2, I think 6, 4, 5, 1, 1. And here 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 6, 5, 5, 3, 5. This is the private. This is public. This is when you will do the mini AS configuration, then that time you will see this one. That is the last topic in BGP.
Okay.
Okay. So router BGP 10, then I advertise the network. Okay. And same thing I did it here. Router BGP 20, network 20.0.0.0. Just hold on, guys. Let's wait for this one. Now you are able to see. Srikanth is there or not? No, he left. Okay. Now you are able to see the prefix. It is receiving the prefix. Prefix means how many route I am receiving from my peer. That is known as the prefix. Suppose I am receiving 100 routes from my prefix. Here it will be written as 100.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, could you explain that every column, neighbor, V, AS, MST receive?
This is neighbor means my neighbor. Okay.
Okay.
This is V means it's BGP version 4. How many? What is my AS number? My remote AS number, because it's 1.1.1.1. Okay. And it's the AS number 10. Message received, open, sent, and keep alive message. This is keep alive, open message sent. Okay, it will be increased. Then table BGP, this table version is 3. And these are when you will do in the production input queue, output queue, you will see. I don't have any data, nothing. These are the input queue, and every like when you do the show interface GI 0/0/1, you can see some input rating, output rating, input queue, output queue. Okay. Up and down. Up and down means how many time I am getting my neighborship up. Okay.
So
when it will be up, hold on, let me complete. When it will be up, it means suppose in the Cisco router, I am giving example on the Cisco router. Okay. Suppose you are not able to see anything here, it means it's established. Okay. And if time is showing here, it means last 17 minutes, 17 seconds, my neighborship is coming up. It's in the established. If nothing is written there, if you will get active is written there, and you will get the time. So then that time, how many time is down? Okay, in active, and lot of time in the GNS, I think you will not show the time also. In active means my neighborship is not coming up, and in ideal, no configure, or any cable issue, any media path issue, anything. Okay, this that you will get only Cisco router.
if it is established means it will not showing anything, right?
Not showing anything in Cisco.
Okay.
Maybe in other vendor you can show something,
Sir,
but in Cisco it's nothing.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, you just mentioned V is equal to BGP version 4.
Yes.
Right? How many
Yes.
versions are there?
You can see, I don't know how many total version, if they have increased now 5, 6, 7, 8, because we will use the BGP version 4 and 6.
Why we are using that 4 and 5, 6?
4 and 6, why? What is the IPv4?
It is similar to the IP version.
Yes, BGP version 4, you can see how many versions they are using, I don't know now. You will use version 4 and version 6.
So default it will be 4 and only.
4, yes. Default version is 4. If you want to remember, you can remember all the RFC. What is the number, everything. When it was at 1994. Okay, RF 17.1, 1995. Current version, we will use all the lab, we will use the version 4 only.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to the router again, sir.
Who is router?
The past router.
Yes.
The TBL version 3. You just said, right, sir?
Yes.
Table version.
Yes.
What it means?
This table. Let me write for you. If you want to a clean explanation, you can go through this one. Table version page. Table. something like that table. BGP table version 3, and generally we are using 3 only. What is 4, 5? If you want to study, then you can go, I think in the internet you can see, because we are generally using the BGP table version 3. BGP table version. If you want to study, you can just go Google and version 5. No, it's the current BGP version 4. I don't think table version more than 3 is there. Okay, you can, if you want, you can just Google these things. It's the by default BGP version 4 we are using, and this is the table version 3. Okay, just if you want to see the RFC number and on which one it was established, you can just go the Google and you can check. A lot of things you will find on the Google. Okay, then this one is the state and prefix. One means how many prefix I am receiving. Okay, from R1. So if you want to advertise one more router, sorry, one more route on the R1, suppose you will advertise 21. Okay, and now the prefix will be increased to 1 + 1, 2.
How many networks I'm just advertising through my router? It will be increased, right?
Now, how many networks you are receiving? Suppose, yes, how many networks you will receive, your prefix will be increased. Okay, suppose I am getting in my route 2 routes from R2. My prefix will be 2 in R1 table.
This is R2, right? Go to R1, sir. Pick that command. BGP.
Tell me.
So did you, okay, you just advertised 10.network over there also, right?
There I advertised 20.
Okay.
Here I advertised 10. Okay. Now, up to these things you are clear? Anurag, it's quite clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, these things you need to understand. So IPBGP means I can see the routing table. Okay. Here you would need to know what are the things. Whenever you will see any kind of star is there, it means it's the valid route, not the best. Any route, if you are learning on your routing table, it should be greater than sign. Means valid plus best. This is greater than means best route. Okay. But in the star means valid route. Although you have the valid route, but you don't have the best path for that route. If on that condition you are getting any star, so you need to check why you are getting the star. Every time you should get the star and greater than symbol. This is the meaning of the valid route, star. And if you are getting a greater than symbol, then it means you are getting the best route through the best path. I am good. Here it is clearly written. Star means valid. This one is best. Route should be like this, valid plus best. Clear? You can see this one. Any doubt regarding the valid and best?
No, sir.
Okay. Dinesh, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, if we, right now you just configured as 2 router, we can do also 3 router, right?
3 router you can do, but it should be connected directly.
Directly only, I'm just saying.
Yes. Yes, it should be connected directly. How you will configure this one? This thing you are asking?
Yes.
S10 should be connected to S20 only. Then S20 will be 30. It's not like that I can connect to this directly. I don't have any path. For this, I need to use the EBGP multihop command. Okay. Hold on, I will come one by one.
Okay.
This is the lab also. So right now, guys, you are clear. What is, they will ask you in the interview. These symbols, they will ask you, what are these symbols? Let me start from the one. Star, they will ask you. And they will ask you this symbol. And these three symbol. I think now it's clear. So what is star, what is greater than, what is star and greater than? It's clear because definitely they will ask you in the interview. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now come to the next part. As of now, don't look into this, please. These four part, I have separate lab, for lab. When I will come into the attributes. As of now, don't see into this part. Okay. If I will explain, at least I need 3 to 4 hours. Okay. I have separate 4 labs for metric, for local preference, for weight and AS part. Just try to remember. These things are attributes. Weight, local preference, AS path, and media attributes. Reason, you know, the first question until now, no one asked me. I am OSPF and you are BGP. Why? BGP means you are preferable over me. Why you are using the BGP? Till now, no one asked me.
Because in the case of BGP, we can do the path manipulation and the traffic manipulation.
Yes, very good. That's the perfect answer. Due to this BGP, I don't have OSPF. Suppose I am doing OSPF here. I want to receive this route from here and I want to send this route from here. Okay. So I cannot use this in the OSPF. I cannot use these things only possible in the BGP due to the attributes. Okay, so this is the reason we are using the BGP. Attributes, as much as you want to play with the attributes, you can play. Okay, we have mainly right now we have 4. Okay, actually 13 or 14 attributes we have. But in the real life, you will get this question from this 4 scenario based question. But actually, we are using in the production MED and LP. 95% time we are using. We are not using AP and weight. But definitely, not definitely, 100%. You will get scenario based question on this for attributes. Okay, what are those attributes, how it will play? So I will do the lab and that time I will let you know. Okay. And right now, okay, where I am. Now till now, guys, it's clear. Let me do one thing for you. Right now, you are able to see one more thing here. R. What are the every command here in the SOI BGP? Everything you should to know here. What does mean here? Everything you need to know. If not today, next class, you need to know everything. What is the S? We have a lab for that. Damped, we have the theory for that. Okay. And S, everyone is the history. Star, already I told you. This I already told you. I, let me explain about the I. What is I? I means IBGP. This is my internal. This thing, suppose I am getting 10. This is advertised through the IBGP only. Okay, under that, what I have router BGP 10. I did the network advertisement that I did some kind of IBGP. Internally, I did. So when you will get any route through the I, it means you are getting through the IGP. Any either IBGP, any EIGRP, REAP, this type of things you are getting in the IGP protocol. Okay. And one more thing, E. E means EGP, you will get this one. Right now, today you cannot do. And star. Star means incomplete. Suppose you are doing any kind of redistribution. Suppose I am, this is my BGP network, BGP router, 1.0.0.0 is connected here. Okay, and I am redistributing. Are you able to remember I redistribute the connected network in the OSPF? Guys,
Yes.
are you able to remember?
Yes.
Okay. So if I will do same thing here, redistribute connected into the BGP, then you will see a question mark. I will show you. Today we will do this lab. So this, if you will see any kind of question mark, then you need to know this is something incomplete. Incomplete in BGP means it's the distribution route I am getting from somewhere. Okay. This means question mark you will getting. And one more thing, R. R means read failure. Okay. So guys, please let me know. Suppose I am getting one route 2.0.0.0. This network I am getting through IBGP and through static. Which route it will prefer?
Static.
Why?
AD values.
Okay, AD values. So whenever you are, suppose here I am doing router BGP 10 and I did a network advertisement, and another router I am doing router BGP 20 and I did the network 1.1.1. Sorry, 1.0.0 full network I am advertising. And from R1, what I am doing, I do a static route. Suppose here it is 1.0.0.0 and next steps and here subnet mask and here next step. So then that time you will see this route on the BGP routing table as the R. I will show this lab now. R means read failure, means I am getting this route other than the IBGP because of the static value. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Let me show this lab. Running Guys, just see if you any doubt, please let me know the BGP running configuration. What the router I'm let me type. Please see. If any doubt, please let me know.
So in the case of BGP, sir, if we are receiving the any redistributed route, means it will not, it will be show as a the question mark.
No, if you will get any redistribution route onto the BGP, then you will see in the question mark. Okay.
Right, sir. Means that route is not valid, and we would not be able to.
No. I am not telling that is route is not valid. That route is you will see the question mark through.
Okay.
Means it's incomplete.
Okay, incomplete.
Yes. Technically, we need to tell this route as the incomplete question mark.
Reachability
Okay.
will not be there, sir.
The visibility will be means reachability will be there. Visibility will not be there. Means suppose you are getting any kind of redistribution route. Okay. So then that time it will show as the question mark, means incomplete route. I am not the IBGP. Clear?
Yes. Reachability will not be there, sir.
Reachability will be there. Visibility will not be there.
Okay. The path will not be there.
No.
Okay. Reachability.
On next step will there, but from where you are getting this, it's very difficult to find out. Okay. But if you want to see this route as a IGP, we have an option on the lab I will show to you. Then that time under the router BGP, you need to put the origin code. Actually, these things I, E, and question mark, these are known as the origin code. From where these are originated. I means my internal, E means external, question mark means it's the distribution. These are known as the origin code. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So where are you at? Okay. Any doubt regarding to the BGP configuration? Just see.
Sir, I don't have any doubt on this configuration. BGP log neighbor changes. What is that statement?
Where you have seen this one?
BGP log neighbor changes.
Just when you will get any kind of neighborship, then that time you will get the log. But where you have seen it right now? Tell me.
That configuration, sir. You're showing that configuration, right? BGP configuration.
Yes, BGP log, it is the scratch command. Any kind of log you will see there. Suppose my BGP neighborship is coming up. These are the scratch command. I'm not putting this one. These are scratch command.
Okay.
Suppose any kind of logs, you will see this one. Scratch command. I'm not putting this. And even if this one also, I did not put.
No auto summary also, I think so.
No, I did not put.
Yes.
It will by scratch command. I only put BGP 20. Okay. Network. And here we have a concept. What is the meaning of no synchronization? We have a lab, not lab, the theory for this. What is the meaning of synchronization? Why we are making it no synchronization? Okay. And network 20.0.0 put, I put the neighborship. Just very simple command. This one, this one, this one. I think everything should be clear, these 3 lines.
Okay. And one more thing I have to ask, I can understand BGP and it's a external router, okay? What is you try to say IGP side? Could you come again with that IGP with that IGP? It's not but IBGP, right?
IGP and IBGP is a IGP.
Okay.
Okay, let me explain you again. EBGP. It's quite clear to you?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. IGP, quite clear to you?
IGP is IBGP, right?
No. What is IGP? I already covered 2 IGP on this class.
Yes, IGP is the interior gateway protocol.
Yes.
Or EIGRP and OSPF.
Yes. RIP. Okay.
Okay. That is okay.
And what is IBGP? IBGP is also coming under an IGP.
Okay.
But why we are not preferring it? Reason, due to the AD. Okay.
Okay.
But IBGP is under IGP. It is also an internet protocol, which are used by the BGP. Clear? Now clear what is IGP, IBGP? Okay. Now let me show you the RIP. I am trying to do a static route towards the 20 network. Can anyone help me out here?
IP route. That destination network.
Next stop.
What happened, Srikanth?
Yes, sir. I got again on call. That's why I dropped.
Okay. I don't want anyone miss this one. Okay, let me explain you for you again.
No, it's okay, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Let me explain else. Same issue. You will not understand anything.
No, sir.
What I did.
No, sir. You don't put the dot.
Okay. Okay. So let me second for you. Please listen.
Yes.
So what we did yesterday, we did this one. R1 and R2 just neighborship.
Correct.
And so IP BGP summary command unit, you know that through the so IP BGP summary command, I can see which are my neighbor and they are coming up or not. Okay.
Yes.
And one more thing you need to know here, state if nothing is written, you need to call Cisco. I am giving example. Okay. If nothing is written, it means it's established. And you know, if established means we are quite good. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
If active is there, you need to troubleshoot by active.
Yes.
Or ideal. In the Cisco, you will see active, ideal, or established. Established, nothing will be written. Message, connect, open send, open confirm in Cisco, you will never see. Okay.
Yes.
And prefix means 1. How many prefix I am receiving from my peer? Peer means suppose R1 is this one, R2 is this router. So who is the peer of R1? R2. Who is the peer of R1?
R2.
Yes. So I am in the routing table of, I am in the summary table of the R1. I am trying to put so IP BGP summary. Okay. And here, what is this one? let me put it for you again. So, oh, what happened? So IP. Okay. Now you are able to see my prefix is 1. Means I am getting one route from R2. How you will see this one?
Okay.
From my neighbor. So IP BGP. This table you can easily understand, you can easily see how many routes I am receiving. I am receiving this 20 routes, okay, from my neighbor.
Yes.
This is the reason you are getting it as the 20. This is the route I have advertised on the R2. And I have advertised on the BGP. You can see router BGP 20 and network 20.0.0. So this route you are getting on the R1 routing table, and this prefix is 1. Suppose here you will put one more loopback and you will advertise network 21.0.0.0. So R1 will get one more routes 21. Okay, from other router, peer router. Then your prefix will be increased to how much route you will add, your prefix will be increased. Okay.
Okay.
And
Got
this,
it.
yes, got it?
Yes. Sir.
And these things you need to remember. What is the meaning of star? Only star means valid. Greater than means it's best.
Best. Question mark complete.
Yes. Question mark means it's valid best. Question mark means it's the incomplete. And this question mark is under the origin code.
So star greater than is valid best, sir. That
Yes.
is the best.
Yes. Means if you are able to see any routes, it should be in the star and greater than. So your route is very good. Means it's the valid with best. If you will see only the star, it means only the valid.
But
Okay.
here 20 network are greater than is inside.
I will come to that part. Okay, I did this lab right now. Okay. So till and these are the origin code. They may ask you what are the so IP BGP table, so IP BGP summary table, what are the origin code? Origin code are three things: E, I, and one more thing is question mark. E means EBGP. It's too thick. This is too thick. Okay. EBGP, you already know what is EBGP. This is origin code. I, you already know. IGP, IBGP, IGP, IBGP. And star, you already know, I told you. It's from the distribution. Redistribution, you know. Suppose I am doing any kind of, this is the BGP. Router 10 is router BGP 10. And this one is connected routed there. I just redistribute connected like OSPF I did. So this route, suppose this is the 1000. This route you will see in my routing table as this, means something redistributed in my network. That is known as the incomplete. In technical, it is known as incomplete. And these are coming in the origin code. Okay. A suppress map, these things you can leave it now. Suppress map, we have the lab. Dampening, we have the theory. Okay. And now come to this one, R. You told me what is R, am I right? And now other two guys also please listen. We did the lab. Okay. So suppose this one is R1 and R2. One network is here. Two network is here. And under the BGP, I advertise this network. Okay, under BGP. And through BGP, it is getting this two network here. But what I did a static route from R1 towards this two network. I did a static route. Okay, you can see I did a 20 network, a static route. If in my routing table, I will get a route which is greater than my BGP route due to the static, my AD value, this route will be represented as the R, that means RIP failure.
Both the routes, sir, BGP and static route, it will prefer static route only.
Yes, every time static will be preferred. What is the AD value of static?
1.
Yes. Due to the static value, it's not static. Suppose you are doing any kind of OSPF. Okay. And over that IBGP is 200. Okay. So I am getting this route through the static here only. So my AD is 1. So on that condition, if I am receiving any route lower than the AD value, so then that time it will be represented as the R, means reach failure. Okay. Clear? What is the meaning of R?
Yes.
Shrikant, Dinesh, Anurag.
One more time, sir. The confusion, if we are receiving any route which the AD value is less than the
already configured BGP value, so then that time you will get this route on your routing table as the R. This. Clear? No, Anurag, I'm not able to listen you. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Dinesh, Shrikant.
Yes, I can understand.
Okay. Shrikant, you are able to understand? Shrikant? Hello, am I audible, guys, to you?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. Now, come to let me remove the BGP here. Let's do one more thing now. Let me remove the BGP here. 150. Let me remove this one also. Everything let me remove. See, no configuration should be there. So running configuration section. Running configuration. Okay, nothing is there. Now what I will do, guys, I will make a relationship. Already one lab I have shown you. I made a relationship through this to this. Okay. Now I need to make a relationship from this to this. Suppose I will do a relationship from here to here. Will it work directly? Can anyone let me know?
As per EBGP, it will not work, right?
As per EBGP, it will not work. Very good. Help me out to configure the BGP right now. I have removed everything. Let me do. One is router TCP 10. Okay, this is autonomous network 10. I am trying to make a relationship towards 20.0. Let me show you the loopback first. So IP and TCP. This one is the loopback. In R1 10.0.0.1. In R2, so IP INT brief 20.0.0.1. Okay, this is in the R2. 150. Help me out to configure the BGP relationship through loopback to loopback. What will be the first command? Router BGP 10, my AS number, then
Neighbor.
never.
Never
20.0.0.1. Then what I need? Yes, very good.
4 days.
Remote AS 20. Okay. Same thing I need to do it here. router BGP 20 neighbor. What is my neighbor? Tell me guys.
10.0.0.1.
10.0.1.
Remote is 10.
Remote is 10.
10.
Till now, these two line you are clear? No issue? No issue? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, for the EBGP, try to understand. If I will make any loopback, these are directly connected. Directly connected means these are by default reachable. Okay, I don't need to do anything. Directly connected network in the same segment should be reachable. Whenever you are trying to do any kind of EBGP or IBGP neighborship, it should be reachable, whether it is IBGP or EBGP. So this is right now I am doing EBGP from loopback to loopback. My loopback should be reachable to each other, else my neighborship will not come up. Here I did not do anything because these are directly connected neighbor, and you know, on the directly connected neighbor, it should be reachable by default. Am I right? You don't need to do anything.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it is still directly configured, but here it's not.
Advertise through route anything.
Yes. So let me do one thing on static. Let me go to the R1. You know, these things you are able to understand. It's clear because on this lab, please try to understand one by one, because after that very big lab, so then that time it will be very easy. You can directly help me out to configure the lab. Why I am creating a neighborship? Sorry, why I need to create a reachability?
Two are different networks of 10 and 20.
It's either same network or different network. Same network, it is by default reachability. Just to know, to make the EBGP neighborship or to make the IBGP neighborship, these two neighbor where I am trying to put the neighbor on, these two things should be reachable and 100% reachable. Without this, it is not possible. Whether it is IBGP through or EBGP. Okay. Let me do one thing. But it does not mean that if I will do the reachability, the neighborship will come up. No, I need to do some more thing again. Which help me out. IP root. I think already I did it here. Okay. And from here, IP root 10.0.0.0. What is my net 255.0.0.0? Then 1.1.1.1. Okay. Clear IP BGP star sub. Clear IP BGP star sub. So IP BGP summary. Still you are able to see anything? I have the reachability, but still why I am not able to get my neighborship up? Why? Yesterday I told you. Tell me.
So
the neighbor IP is at the hop count of 2.
Yes, very good. Okay. So what I need to do? Config the router BGP. I think it's 10 is going on. Router BGP 10. You need to put the neighbor 20.0.0.1. Let's put the EBGP multi-hop as the 2. Same thing I need to do it here. Config the router BGP 20 neighbor. Where is my neighbor? 10.0.0.1. Then EBGP multi-hop 2. Multi-hop 2 means I am increasing my hop count. Okay. So now if I will show you clear IP BGP star sub. Clear IP BGP star sub. So IP BGP summary. Why? Again, it's in the active state. Although I have configured now. What is the issue now?
I think IP route, static route is over there. I think so. Even though
No. Tell me. Tell me, Dinesh, what you told.
no, sir. Even though static route also it will be showing like the R only, right? Greater than R.
Where greater than are you are able to see?
No, sir. If I'm just saying myself. Okay, active.
No, I'm not getting your point. What you?
No,
where,
I'm just saying to myself. No problem, sir.
Okay. No. Listen. Dinesh, that part you can see later. Please try to listen this part. Okay.
That is what I'm saying to myself. Why not scaling up? Multi-hop we have given.
Yes, multi-hop I put. Still, I am not getting this one. Till now, what I did? Can anyone explain me? What things I did here?
They have to define the loopback as a
Yes. Very good. You got the point. So what I need to do? Excellent, Anurag. So what I need to do? I am trying to make the neighborship, okay, through here to here. But what exactly the packet is going on? Packet always going on from the exit interface. You need to mention the R1. Bro, when you are going, please carry your update source from the loopback 0. Why? My neighborship is through loopback to loopback. So whenever anything you will carry the BGP AS number, BGP authentication, BGP ID, anything, please carry through this one. Update source loopback 0. You need to mention this one. Otherwise, packet will be exit from this interface. What will be the interface? FA0 by 0. But my neighborship is through the loopback 0 only. This is the reason when I did the EBGP directly connected neighbor, I did not do anything because packet would directly exit from the exit interface only. So I did not need to tell to router 1, please carry this information from the FA0/0. But because automatically it will carry this information from here because it is the exit interface. Now my neighborship is through the loopback 0. So I need to tell router 1, please carry your information through this loopback 0 only. Update source loopback 0. In EBGP, update source loopback 0 in BGP, not EBGP. Update source loopback 0, EBGP loopback 0 at any loopback ID 0, 10, 13, whatever you are using. EBGP multi-hop and next of self. These 3 commands, you should make a friendship with these 3 commands. Everywhere, every lab, you will use these 3 commands. These 2 commands were quite clear to you now. EBGP multi-hop and the update source loopback 0 or 10, 20, whatever. Because these 3 commands, every lab you need to use. As of now, leave this one. I will let you know. These 2 commands you are able to understand.
Update. What is that, sir? Update.
Okay, sorry. Actually, my handwriting is bad. Let me tell. Update source. Update, yes. Update source loopback.
Okay.
And this is the ID, loopback ID, from where you made the neighborship. Okay. In my case, it's 0. Clear? These 2 commands clear because these 3 commands should be your friend. So as of now, these 2 is clear, quite clear. Any doubt, please let me know. On the next lab, it will be quite big.
If you configure that update source on that router, sir?
Same issue, it will be in the active state because packet will be go through this interface only. It will not carry the update from the loopback 0 because my neighborship is through loopback to loopback. So I need to tell these things to router.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Did you configure that or not yet, sir? Right?
No,
not
yet. Not yet. Okay, I will configure right now.
Okay.
But are you able to understand these 2 commands?
Yes,
Everywhere you will use these 3 commands. As of now, just leave this one. 2 commands quite clear.
Yes, sir.
In BGP, don't carry a single doubt. What is the ID here? S number 10. Router CP 10. Let me directly copy it here. Neighbor 10.1. Config T router
If
PC.
loopback IDs are matching, those are nothing will interrupt.
Just a minute. Update. Just a minute. Update. Sir. Look back. Yes. Ask me now. Tell me.
If we are configuring loopback 0 on R1, loopback 0 on R2, so nothing will impact, right? No confusion.
No, I'm not getting you again. Again.
No, suppose if you are giving loopback 0 with the 10 series subnet, right?
Yes.
Again, in the R2 side also you are giving loopback 0 and 20 subnet.
Yes, loopback 0 and 20.0.0.1. Yes.
But on loopback 0 this side and loopback 0 this side, so it will not conflict.
No. Why? This is my router. This is my router. These are different router. Suppose in this router you have a interface gig 1/0/1. In this router also you have the interface gig 1/0/1. We are both different.
Yeah, but loopback is virtually, right? So it is not.
Loopback is virtually, but listen, loopback is virtually, but this is different one. This router IP address is 1.1.1.1, and here IP address is 1.1.1.2.
But the names are same, right? Loopback 0, loopback 0. That will not conflict later.
No. There will be no issue. Here also you can put loopback 1. Here also you can put loopback 1 because we are different.
Subnets are different, correct?
No, not subnet. Mandatorily you need to put different. Same subnet, same IP. How you can configure on your network?
Yeah.
But the ID it can be same. It's no issue. Okay, but subnet how you can put the same IP on different router? It will be conflict.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, and one more thing, sir. You just put the loopback 0, right? That is that 0. It's defining that opposite interface IP address of loopback, right?
Yes.
For an example, if you configure loopback 1 as an IP address of 20 means we have to assign 1, right?
No, I'm not getting you. Tell me.
You can put that show interface IP, sir.
Yes, this one I in front of you.
So, for an example, the loopback 0 interface loopback 0 has the IP address of 20.10.0.1, right? In other end also, you just configure loopback 0 also, right?
Yes. Let me show you. So IP and TP. Tell me.
Yeah. Loopback 0. You just in that command you just given 20.0.0.1 update source loopback 0 means the loopback 0 you just given that opposite end interface.
No.
Update
This
0.
Update 0 means, listen, try to understand. I am in which router?
R1. So,
R1.
yeah, I can understand.
Okay. And neighbor, who is my neighbor? 20.0.0. Update source loopback 0 means please carry all the updates from my loopback because my loopback is 0. And I am making a relationship with my neighbor through my loopback 0. Okay. So all the update will be carried through my loopback 0 only.
Okay, that loopback interface 0 only you just define over there, right?
I am putting loopback 0 because the neighborship will be through the loopback 0 to 0 only.
That's what I'm asking. Yes. For an example, if you configure loopback 1 in that interface means you have to put loopback 1 over there, right?
Loopback 1 ID. This is the reason I write there neighbor IP updates are loopback ID. Whatever is the ID you have configured.
Suppose loopback 0 on one side and loopback 1 in another side.
That will be not a problem.
Why? This is also possible. You need to put the update search loopback 0 means it's my loopback. Suppose I am putting the loopback 10, okay, and my IP is 10.0.0.1. I don't have the loopback 0. For an example, okay, I have the loopback 10 and other side loopback 0. So here I need to mention update search loopback 10. Their side
Yeah,
I need to mention loopback 0.
Loopback 0, correct.
It's your loopback ID. It's don't matter. 10, 1, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 19, 100. Okay, clear?
So you used loopback 0 on both. That's why you were using both side loopback 0.
Yes, yes. You just concentrate on one, this router. What I put? Neighbor. Try to understand one by one command. Router BGP 10. It's my AS number. Okay. Till now it's clear.
Clear.
Yes. Neighbor. To which I am making neighborship? Tell me.
Neighbor, R2 neighbor.
R2. To
Loopback
whom I am
Yes.
connecting?
Loopback
R2 loopback. What is the R2 loopback?
20.20.0.
20.0.0.1. I am taking the update source. From where are you take my update?
Loopback.
From my loopback. And what is my ID through which I am making a neighborship?
Sir, to avoid confusion, can you change loopback 0 one side and 1 is another side?
No problem. You need to fully I need to configure the lab again. Let me show you again this thing. Suppose let me write it for you. Also on that lab, everything I need to configure again. Suppose here it's a loopback 0. Very simple thing. Here is the loopback 1. These things you want?
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay. Router BGP
10.
Then tell me.
Neighbor
Neighbor. Tell me.
20.0.0.1.
20.0.0.1. Then tell me.
Update source loopback 1, I think.
Update source loopback 0. I am in the R1.
Here we got confused.
Update source loopback 0. I am telling.
Okay.
On which router you are putting the command, from their router you will take the update source.
Okay.
Now
So
come to
same
R2.
in that. Yeah.
Tell
Router
me.
BGP 20. Neighbor 10.0.0.1 loopback 20. Loopback 10. Loopback 1, sorry.
No, loopback 1.
1. Yeah.
It is
Okay.
source in loopback interface I.
Yes, I missed that one. Update source loopback.
Yeah,
Yes.
updates.
I missed that one. Sorry. Okay.
Got it.
Update source. Clear?
Clear, not clear.
From
I thought
this
we
is
need to
this is the router. Just one thing. This is the router. How I can know that it is configured through the loopback 1? My router, I am restricted to my router only. I can know from where I am making a neighborship. Suppose this is my company, this is your company. How I can know? You need to configure your router. I need to configure my router. So this loopback, it's your loopback. R2 loopback is this one, loopback 1. Now clear?
Yes.
Dinesh?
Yes, sir, I'm clear.
Okay.
So before that, this command we have to configure multi-hop also, right? Then only we have to configure this.
Yes. Why multi-hop we need to put?
Because it's not directly connected, right?
Yes. So till now, guys, 3 things you are quite clear. EBGP multi-hop, update source loopback 0. One only thing left. Next upsell. Okay. These 2 things I will ask you again tomorrow.
Okay.
Now, guys, help me out. A quick setup of the lab. Tomorrow we need to do a very quick setup. Suppose Dinesh or Srikant or Anurag, one question to you. Okay. My directly connected neighborship is not coming up. What is your troubleshoot step?
Troubleshoot step.
Tell me. Everything I told you now. Tell me.
First, we have to check that configuration, sir, whether we have configured the ES number and that route remote ES number, everything we have to check.
Step is ES number, second step is network, third step is everything. Configured any authentication or those things.
My neighborship is not coming up. What should be my first step?
I need to ping to the neighbor.
Yes. This is the every time, guys. Try to remember one thing. Any interviewer ask you any troubleshoot type of question, directly don't go to the config part. Please. Don't go to the config part. Start from step 1. Physical layer. Then you go to the L2 level. Then you go to the network level. In these things, please approach. Okay. Directly don't go to that configuration I need to check. Okay. In my last class, I will do 3 labs. I will not do. You need to do. I have 3 labs where every configuration is wrong. One is EIGRP, one is OSPF, one is BGP. Okay. Anyone need to take access of my system and you guys need to sort it out. That is will be my last day. So be ready for that. Please try to read.
After the classes, right? So after our complete
for this batch, I think that will be on for this batch that will be on 16th. Okay, I think final class will be 16th, and for weekend batch, your batch, it will be on 18th. If these guys Anurag and what is the name, Dinesh will be ready, both class will merge the interview class because that will be a very long class, around 3 hours.
For what's for weekend class, sir?
No, that is the interview session class. I just need to check with you if you have the time on
Saturday or Sundays.
That will be on most probably 18th to 19th we will do. No, 18th Sunday.
Sunday mean no problem, sir.
Okay. It will be better. Why? Because 3 hours session.
If I have any activity means I can't attend that.
No problem. If you will not able to attend, for you, there will be separate class. No worry about that. But it's your class. So I need to be available according to you only.
Okay, sir.
But that is the 3 hours class. If you are ready, you can join that class. Else you can continue on your class.
Okay.
Because what I want, I need maximum people to attend on that class. Okay. Guys, take the snap of this one. Just help me out to configure. Okay, some basic configure. Then Anurag, you there? I think Anurag. Guys, I was quite lucky. Last year, there was no class and I visited to Kashmir. And today I have received the news that around 20 people dead. I was quite lucky. And on that place where this terrorist attack is there, I visited that.
Same place you visited, sir?
What?
Same place you visited, huh?
Yes, same place. I visited that place on 13th and I stayed there.
Yeah, you
one
stayed
night.
last time weekend classes.
Yes, weekend. 13th, I visited to Pahalgam, and today there is terrorist attack and more than 20 people dead.
I've taken the snapshots.
Okay. I was quite lucky. Okay. So guys, nothing is configured is there. Let me show you. We'll do a basic setup. Then we'll do the class.
Full switch, if I want to reload configuration, right erase will be erased on the configuration.
No. Right erase will not completely work.
Right erase reload.
No, right erase will not completely work. It will not erase your dat file. You need to remove the dat file also.
And
Yes, dat you need to remove. Only right erase, it will not work. What? No VLAN, you are able to see in the directory, you can see your VLAN. That file also you need to remove. Whenever you are creating any kind of VLAN on suppose on a SOIS, okay, so a dat will be created. So you need to, for a clean configuration, dat you need to remove. Suppose you will do only right erase and you do reload. Then you will try to see this VLAN. You can see your date file. Date file you need to remove manually. If you want, I can. What?
That command is delete VLAN dot DAT, right?
Again, I'm not listening properly. Tell me.
To remove the VLAN file, we need to give delete to VLAN dot file, right?
Yes, no VLAN, then the VLAN name. And for that actual date file, you need to put the delete. If you want, I have the complete command. If you want, I can give. I have the complete command.
Because we need to remove.
No, date file, if you are doing any means erase part, okay, date file you mandatorily need to remove. Else the configuration erase is not clean. Again, there will be a question mark if anyone will study in the means you have the network audit. For every company, there is a network audit. Okay. If they will check that time, then there will be an escalation. You need to remove the date file. Okay. So guys, are you able to understand this one? What I need to do? This is the EIGRP. Okay. Here I do the internal means IGP I will do. For this AS1000, this is my IGP, and here I do a internal routing protocol, that is EIGRP, for the reachability of this loopback. What I will do, I will create a loopback here. Let me explain all the things today, then tomorrow we'll do the lab. 10, suppose 10.1.1.1. Here I will do, no, suppose this one is 2. Let's do 20.2.2.2. Here let's do 10.1.1.1. Here let's do 30.3.3.3. Okay. So first I will do a routing protocol, that is EIGRP. I need to make a relationship 10, 20, and 30 IBGP relationships. So these 3 loopbacks should be reachable through the EIGRP, because to make a neighborship, I need to be reachable. Okay. Already I told you before a couple of minutes ago. So for that, I will make a EIGRP, and here to here I will do the IBGP. Here IBGP. Okay. And here I will do the EBGP. Here EBGP. Here EBGP. 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 After all, once I will do all the things, I should have the reachability from AS700 to AS500. If everything I will do properly. Any doubt about the lab setup?
From where to where you will configure EIGRP, sir?
You can see, let me remove this one. You can see this is AS1000.
Yes.
This is my company. Okay. I have 3 routers. Yeah, what?
That center 3 routers.
Yes, center 3 router. I have my 3 router, and to communicate each other, here I will run the EIGRP, my internal routing protocol, my company. So, suppose my company name is ABC. These are other company. Or maybe IS. These are outside. These are not my INAS. My INAS is 1000. I need to make the reachability, okay, to the EIGRP.
Okay.
And then what I will do, I will make a IBGP relationship here to here, here to here. Okay, and here is. Tell me any doubt?
So you just configured already EIGRP. Again, once again, you're going to configure IBGP, right?
Yes. Why? The reason is that this is my internal protocol, EIGRP. Okay.
Yes.
This is from my loopback to loopback reachability. I already told you one loopback I will create here 10, 20, and 30. Okay. And I will make a relationship through 10 to 20 IBGP. Why? Because these are my company as routers. Okay, this is my company as router, this is my company as router, this is my company as routers, and they are connecting to another AS through the EBGP. If I will redistribute anything, if I will run the OSPF here, then I will face the difficulties. Reason, when this route will go to the BGP, it will lose its attributes. Whatever I am getting through the IBGP, okay, means BGP, that thing it's not possible here. A lot of difficulties, and ISP will not redistribute my OSPF here again. So anytime if you are connecting to the AS, different AS, and you are connecting the EBGP, your neighborship should be through the IBGP only. BGP should be running. Internally, you can do anything, no problem. This is the reason I told you why I am doing edge to edge router IBGP. I don't want to lose my attributes here. Clear?
One more thing, that the loopback reachability can be done through the static loops also, or either
No, why static? I already, it's a dynamic, EIGP is the dynamic. Through the dynamic, I will make the reachability 10, 20, and 30. Clear? Clear?
So,
Clear? Dinesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Srikanth,
While
clear?
we're doing the lab, we'll go slowly, sir, one by one, without any issue. Okay.
No, lab will do. Before that, I am explaining what we need
I'm
to
just
do.
doing the lab, I'm saying.
No, lab will do tomorrow. It's we don't have time
While
today.
doing the lab tomorrow, we will go one by one clearly without any issue, I'm saying.
Okay. Yes. We'll go one by one. No problem.
So,
Yes. One more thing I want to show you. When EBGP, suppose this one is the 400 routes. Okay. And route 4 is there. And here it's the AS700. Okay. Here different AS number is there. Suppose here another route is there, belong to 4. Same one. It's not possible, but I am giving you an example. And this is the, suppose, let me put on the example here. Suppose AS100.
yes,
Okay.
same loopback IP.
In a AS100, suppose you are putting router 1 is there. Okay. Here AS200 is there. And suppose another AS100 is here. Okay. From this AS100, it will not receive any route to this AS100. Reason, as per the EBGP loop avoidance mechanism, if I will see any route from my own AS number, I will directly discard.
Okay.
Suppose in
So
R1,
the route reflector concept will be come later, right, sir?
EBGP loop avoidance mechanism, this one.
Route reflector, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Route reflector will be.
Route reflector here we will do. On this router, R2 I will make the error.
Okay.
This is the different. This is the IBGP. RR is the IBGP loop avoidance mechanism. IBGP split horizon rule. For we need to use the RR. I am telling you the EBGP loop avoidance mechanism.
Okay.
EBGP loop avoidance mechanism. If I will get any route that is belonging to my AS, I will directly discard. I will not receive that route. Clear? Not clear or clear?
Yes, sir.
Srikanth?
yes, sir.
Dinesh?
Can understand.
So tomorrow we'll do this lab. At least try to set up complete lab tomorrow.
There is no option to overcome over the right, sir.
There is no
Option to overcome that, right, sir?
EBGP loop avoidance mechanism.
Hmm.
You want to receive the same route?
No. I'm saying, is there any option or?
No. Just I am able to understand. You have one query that you want to receive the same route as. Am I right?
No. I'm just asking for a question. That's it. Then okay.
No, I'm not getting your question.
No,
Repeat it again.
I mean, we can discard the route up to the right loop our connection, right?
Yes, it will automatically discard. We don't need to do anything.
Okay.
And if you want to receive that route, okay, and you want to know whether you have a mechanism or not, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that thing when you will do the MPLS, that concept will be there. If I want to receive the same route, what I need to do? We have two things. Allow AS in or AS override.
Sorry.
Allow AS in and AS override. Through these two commands, you can receive this route. It will be that time. If you want to receive the AS100 routes again to the AS100, okay, it is possible through these two technology.
Hello.
What?
Sir, what is the thing? Allow?
Allow AS in the MPLS.
AS in.
Yes, allow AS in. And one more is allow AS override. ISP will do it. This one you will do it. How it will be implemented, I will let you know that time. Actually, we don't have the lab for this in the MPLS, but I will do it. No problem.
Okay.
MPLS
One more thing, sir. I have the question. So if we have to advertise any route into the BGP, so that route should be learned from the IBGP only, or the any other routing protocol?
Other
Suppose
routing
AS
protocol. Yes, tell me.
Suppose the AS400 is a BGP AS number, right, sir? So this is a company. So this company has its own the routing protocol. Suppose EIGRP is there. So can we redistribute the EIGRP routes into the BGP? You can redistribute the EIGRP into BGP. Actually, I think yesterday this was asked by Dinesh. He want a lab to do on it. Redistribution of BGP and OSPF. And OSPF and EIGRP, I think he told. Okay. It is possible, sir. Yes, it is possible. But why generally we are not doing like this? Because I lose my attributes. That time troubleshoot is very easy. And suppose you are doing it here. This is ISP. Okay. And here, suppose you are Infosys. Why generally we are not doing? Suppose I am doing OSPF and I am redistributing OSPF to BGP, BGP to OSPF. I will lose a lot of attributes here. This link, we cannot do that one. Internally, whatever you want, you can do. Router EIGRP 10, 15, 60, whatever you do, internally you can do. On this route, redistribution is very difficult. On my lab, I can do it for you, no issue. But in the real production, hello? Hello?
I think Manas are disconnected.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Manas sir, Aslet, I think so. Something has been happened.
Yeah, we disconnected.
Let's do WhatsApp. I think the power has been got down, I think so.
And you messaged in the WhatsApp?
I'm just doing.
hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes. Actually, my network went down. Okay, let me see. No, now I have lost. I am not able to share my screen now. Okay, no problem. Okay. No, I'm not able to share my screen.
You can share right now.
Yes. Okay. 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 So what we will do tomorrow? Tomorrow we will do this lab. Okay. Complete lab we will do. And that time what you told Dinesh RR I will implement here. R2. You know about the RR?
Just read about that, but not know more thing about that. I just
Okay, no problem.
read theoretically, that's it. Route reflector,
Okay.
splitterism, like that.
Yes, IBGP splitterism rule.
Yes.
Can we get the notes
Okay.
for these points, sir? Just for
That's what, sir. We're doing practically. If we get the notes above route reflector, splitters, and everything, means it would be very easy
nice.
for
It
us.
will be great.
Okay. If
Okay.
possible, let me see
Okay,
if I have the notes ready now. Just a minute. All the theory are in the part of NCOR, I think. Or I can delete this one. Just a minute. I think here it should be there.
In N-core, we have SNMP, sir.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to configure SNMP v3, right?
Yes, version 3.
Okay.
If you want, can you tag this snap now? Because I need to prepare, I need to send its, can you take your snap? I will see all the pages. You can take the snap.
Okay, sir.
Because again, I will forget then.
Can't you share this document totally, sir?
Okay, because for if you want this document, actually give me some time. Reason, it's everything is mentioned here. It's the complete document, means NCOR is there, NRC is there.
No problem, sir. We can segregate it. No problem.
Okay, so these things, I need to remove the NRC part from here.
The NRC part
take
only
the
we are doing
snapshot
right,
also.
sir.
We can take
What?
We are doing NRC only right now.
You are doing NRC only right now.
Yes.
And it's mixed with the NCOR also.
No problem, sir. No problem. We're going to do Encore also.
You
right,
can.
sir.
Okay, no problem. I will share. No worry about that part. But I need to do one thing. Okay, so please give me at least this weekend.
No
Okay.
problem, sir. No problem, sir. I'm just asking.
Okay.
For that.
Okay, no problem. But command actually you need to prepare. I don't have all the commands ready for the lab.
Yes, sir. But you can give that basic command itself, sir. For today itself, what we have.
Basic command, it is everything is written here. If I will share this file, when I will share this file, basic command is ready. But the complete lab you need to set up. Suppose.
Because for basic command itself, you were just given EHRP, USF like that. I'm saying.
Oh, that command is written here only. No, I am asking about the complete lab setup, like this lab setup. I don't have the full command.
No.
You got my point?
At least you can share the basic command of that.
Basic. So command I will provide.
For an example, before we have initially this topology the two topology we have done, right? While initial of that class. You can configure to that configuration also. That will be very easy for understand to everyone, right?
What you are telling?
While we joining the class, we are just doing that BGP with two routers only, right, sir?
1-to-1. Yes.
So if you share that configuration also, it will be easy for everyone to understand in beginning of BGP what is the command to be configured between the two routers for external BGP, like that I'm saying.
Okay, no problem. That thing I need to write because I don't think that command is there on this note. Okay, that I need to write.
Okay.
Okay, give me some time. I will work on that. Okay.
Okay.
Because every time what I did, I have shown this one and people take the snap.
We can
Okay,
take the
but no
snap
worry.
also.
What?
We can take the snap also, sir. No issue.
No, I will share. No worry about that part. Just matter of 2 to 3 days it need. I can separate all the things. Okay, with the command. It's a matter of 2 to 3 days. No worry about that part. Okay, these are actually complete fast topics are all the anchor. These are all the anchor. Wireless completely anchor. Okay. So guys, any other doubt or we can close this class till already 11:05. Srikant, good.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Srikant, you have the MPLS this Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Don't miss this class. Okay. Okay then guys. Good night.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye.